Today, the 65th one speaks about how things are beyond the vision and how it gets eluded of our grasp, or it goes beyond. The verse says, Ase sarasacharate choralese ihim lochanim pahatam drishyabhase nirabhasa nirghunate akalena ahanta gune kalpitam hi kalena. The best part is Nirabhasa nirgunate akalena. That is the best part. So we'll see. Ase is Sara, the essence. Sachara, truly. Choralese is stolen or hidden or covered or concealed. The real true form of the self or of Raghava is concealed, is hidden, is stolen. Stolen by whom? By the ignorance. By our own ignorance, the way we think and the modes we adopt to search, it is lost. Ihim lochani pahatam drishyabhase. Ihi, here alone or here only. Lochani, in the eyes. That is the normal eye, the physical eye, the organ eye. Pahata, seeing. Drushya, the sight. Basi, seems. Seems. When seen by this eye of the physical organ, it's the sight, it seems to be have seen. It's an illusion. Again, we should know that. But actually, whatever we see is an illusion, but not the original. That we should understand. We have seen in the previous day. Previous day we have seen about illusion and how it happens. Correct? Now, continues with Nirabhasa nirghunate akalena. Nirabhasa means intangible. Nirguna, without the gunas. So generally the moment we say guna, we Vedantins, we go into the threefold path. SRT. Sattva, Rajo, Tamo, Gunaha. Nirguna, without these or beyond these. Te, that. Akalena, cannot be understood. So it says, that which is beyond the vision and virtues eludes our grasp. We are not in a position to understand it. Why? Ahanta gune. Aham guni. Due to the guna of aham, I. Kalpitahi. kalena, akalena, kalena. That we cannot grasp, we cannot perceive. Understand, everything cannot be perceived by ego. Physical interactions and the materialistic, the carnal world, yes. Ego is ego. For example, if somebody asks you, what are your accomplishments? You can say, I am a 98% holder in science, I am a home science student, I want to pursue my ISBS, a Bachelor of Science from any Institute of Science, whatever it is, yes. When you go for an employment interview, they speak about yourself, yes, you have to tell all your achievements. There's nothing wrong in that. Physically, those saying, internally you should have the understanding it's all because of the Chaitanya and the blessings of the God. If that krupa of the God is not there, this achievement would not have been possible. And to gain the krupa of the God, we know, surrender at His feet. So now, one notch lower to the highest philosophy, what we are speaking about, the supreme truth, the absolute truth, which is beyond the perception of eyes and the mind, which cannot be cognized or seen with the ego. Yeah, this one part is called nirguna, that is without the gunas, without the attributes. So first, what is guna? So SRT is one. Second one, what we are supposed to understand is the attributes at the physical level and the psychological level. That which you describe about a person. He is tall, he is short, he is beautiful, he is handsome, he is ugly, he is intelligent, he is dumb. Isn't it? So, at this carnal level of understanding, or in the materialistic world of you, me, and mine, we are supposed to understand that we have 240 characteristics as gunas. And these 240s are again classified into two categories: the positive and the good, the negative and the other. But again, this negative cannot be always negative. That we should understand, depends. Generally, for the common world, they are negative, but actually they are not. For example, if I take an example of introvert, in the corporate world, in the world of marketing, say he is an introvert, he is not fit. But when you look at some other standpoint, all the rishis and munis are all introvert. They don't talk much. They are themselves. Most of the authors and poets, they solitude themselves. They go to a river bank or into the forest, they start writing. They don't socialize. That's not negativity. Again we say, Prathamabhashi, talkativeness is an asset, but in some places when you talk, they say, Abba, why does he talk? It's a big headache. But here, in most of the cases, we say that talkativeness is an asset. Especially if you are in the field of sales, yes, you have to be outgoing. Isn't it? So, if you want to have a look of these 240 characters, that should be given in a description for your reference. You can just look into that. So now, best part is There are 16 most wanted values that a human should possess. 64 kalas are there, that is different, that we'll see later. 64 types of knowledges are there, that is different, we'll see that later. The 16, to mention a few, is Pratama Bhashi, a person who starts the conversation, not waiting for the other person to start. That is ego again, understand? If other person is waiting for you to start the conversation, that says he is a bit egoistic or is having some complex. Satyavadi, at any given point of time, speak the truth and the truth alone. Like this. So now you make a list of your understanding, what qualities you have, what positive qualities you have, what negative qualities you have, and try to fix them. This is one level. And the other time, just close your eyes and dive deep within yourself and just melt off. No body also exists, just melt off. Only I exist without any adjectives. That is the true self. Saying so, I complete here for today. Thanks for being with.